Mutantville Productions.
Yep. What's up, MVP? Romero here with you on location, Carolina Theater. We're going to have to step this way as we keep things going. Come on up. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
All right. Did you remember to sign up for door prizes?
Yes, we did.
Good, because I'm giving away some of my classic Fangorias. So.
You're the one that donated them.
That's me. That's me. Our short film we'll play beforehand. So
Awesome.
dig it. All right, great.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show. Thank you. So here we are, Carolina Theater. It is Retro Phantasma Nevermore fundraiser, and we're here because Devil Comes Down is going to serve as the curtain raiser for the George Romero double feature tonight, which is going to start with the North American premiere, well, not premiere, but one of the first theatrical showings of Survival of the Dead, his latest film, and be followed up by a 35mm print of the movie that started it all, Change Modern Horror, Night of the Living Dead. So actually we would have come to watch that anyway, but Devil Comes Down is just icing on the cake, but it's going to make for a fun night at the movies.
I'll take your tickets right here. You're going to B1 up the elevator, not B2, B1. What's up, everybody? This is Brent from Mutantville. We're here at the awesome Carolina Theater. This place just gets cooler every time I show up to it, so I really just enjoy being here, but having our film shown here, awesome.
It's my big screen debut. I'm looking forward to it. MVP. Devil Comes Down. We've got George Romero Survival of the Dead. Then they're going to replay Night of the Living Dead. Looking for a kick-ass night. It is awesome. Enjoy it.
Really excited to be here at the Carolina Theater in Durham, North Carolina for the big screen debut of Devil Comes Down. Get to see my big shiny cranium on the big screen. I'm really excited about it. And then to stay for the double feature George A. Romero. So let's get this thing done. And hopefully a big, huge standing ovation after Devil Comes Down. See you guys. Oh my goodness, that's garlic, and that's curry powder. That is unpleasant on so many different levels.
It's a big thing for us to be here tonight, and we're honored to have Devil Come Down play before one of the first theatrical showings of George Romero's new zombie flick, Survival of the Dead. And the extra cool thing is I talked to him just on Sunday and told him about all of this, and he was thrilled, and he reminded me that he thought Devil Comes Down was just great. So I'm hoping that people will enjoy the movie and everything tonight. We're pretty thrilled to be out here. We're helping out since they're a little short-handed because it's Easter, so we're here tearing tickets and doing all that kind of stuff, and just looking to have a good time and enjoy the show.
Retro Phantasma. David Cronenberg's Videodrome. And a little Canadian film from a little Canadian film called Terror Vision that I don't think has ever been released on DVD, but good double feature. May 28th, mark your calendars. May 28th is the free re-screening of Dark Crystal and Army of Darkness. Fletcher Hall, so 1,000 seats. Bring your families, bring your friends, bring your neighborhood. 1,000 seats. Again, May 28th. If you're on Facebook, I'll be posting a lot of announcements about that. If you aren't on Facebook, please join us. That's where we always announce upcoming screenings and talk about what's happening at the theater. All you got to do is go to Facebook, do a search for Retro Phantasma or Nevermore, become a friend. It's always a great place to keep up with what's happening. But here's what we've got for tonight. Thanks to Magnolia Pictures, they sent the Dead one sheets. These are original one sheets. We also have two very rare, the little mini one sheets. I think these are in time probably going to be worth more than the originals. Zombie rules, it has a survival of the dead tag at the bottom. I think, like I said, in the future, these are the ones that are going to be worth more because there's less of these in existence. Also have a DVD, the 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition of Night of the Living Dead. And Jamie has donated 3 issues of Fangoria. All of those have in some way or another connections with George Romero, except for the one with the Lost Boys on the cover, which is a tribute to Corey Haim. And we've also got a t-shirt from Mutantville.com. Yes. Jamie brought a small, a medium, and a large. Jamie, have a quick few words about the short film Devil Comes Down. Sorry, okay,
guys, just to give you a very brief introduction. I know one of the first documentaries I ever saw on filmmaking was Hearts in Darkness by Francis Ford Coppola, if anybody's seen that. And in that, he said that the future of filmmaking is going to lie in the hands of us as individuals. And one day, some little fat girl in Ohio is going to make the next great masterpiece. And I always wanted to grow up and be that little fat girl. We made this movie for the American Zombie Film Contest, which was hosted by the Light Factory out of Charlotte and judged by none other than George A. Romero. He actually came and hosted a weekend of his films last year. And it was just a great opportunity for us. There were several hundred entries. We were fortunate enough to make the top 10 and then the top 5. And once the final judging came around in February, unfortunately we didn't win. But I feel like, you know, tonight we have a bit of a vindication in that we're able to show our work here before the premiere of Romero's new film. And I actually got to talk to him last week when I was at the Horror Hound convention and updated him on all of this and congratulated us. And he was actually really thrilled to find out about this early showing of Survival of the Dead. Because like Jim said, it is almost 2 months before the official release. So I was really thrilled about that. This movie is it's a little bit different as far as zombie films go. When we came up with our ideas, we talked as a group among us at Mutantville, and we had kind of standard ideas at first, and then I had this one which kind of came to me whole. And it was a little bit risky. Not everybody wanted to do it at first because it's a little bit different, but I thought, you know, this is the one that we need to do because myself as a horror fan, I'm only interested in doing something that I haven't seen. I don't want to rehash the same stuff over and over. So we put everything we had into this. We shot it over the course of 2 days. It took us about a month to put it together with post-production and music and everything, and people have really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys will enjoy it tonight, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the movie with you, and of course all the George Romero films. Watching Night of the Living Dead in 35mm is going to be great. So thank you very much, and remember, check us out at mutantville.com, and you can find us on Facebook. We have fan pages there for Devil Comes Down, our current project, which is Ghost, which we have 2 more weeks of shooting on, and we'll just enjoy the show, guys. So thank you for coming out. What's up, MVP? Welcome back. Strebo here with you, and it's time to close the book on the American Zombie Film Festival and the American Zombie Film Contest and Devil Comes Down as far as I'm concerned. Tonight, Devil Comes Down served as the curtain raiser before a double feature of George A. Romero's latest movie, Survival of the Dead, and then the movie that started it all, the movie that gave birth to modern horror, Night of the Living Dead. They actually both played in 35mm prints. And I have to say, we had an absolute blast. The crowd responded really well to Devil Comes Down. They jumped with the jump scares. They seemed to be really into it. And of course, they cheered afterwards. And I just gotta say, you know, it feels like we've really come full circle. You know, I was able to talk to Romero about it last week. He congratulated us. He was excited about it. You know, he said Devil Comes Down was just great. You know, hopefully we can put that right on the cover one day. But I'm excited about it. I'm glad to see things come full circle for us. This was something I never thought would happen. I want to extend my thanks to Jim and the guys at Carolina Theater for asking us to play, for permission to play Devil Comes Down. It was something I never expected. and it really meant a lot to Mutantville and Mutantville Players. Remember, in the event of zombies in the theater, do not run to your nearest exit. Remember that. It's hard to think of that when somebody's trying to eat your guts, but you know what? Safety first, people.